please.
Hazur, the next question is from Nasir Khan. It's about
Yes.
It's about telepathy, another related phenomenon.
Huh?
It's about telepathy, another related phenomenon. Hazur, he says that in a question and answer session with Hazur at VIT Students and Professionals Forum, Hazur mentioned in response to a question that the time taken for something to transpire between two telepathically connected minds, as quoted by papers written on the subject, is instantaneous. His question is, could Hazur kindly explain in what capacity and extent the human mind can accomplish such phenomena, and if so, are there techniques provided in the Quran to develop these abilities?
Every day we are experiencing this phenomenon, but we do not know where the awareness which we possess is shared by another person, because it disseminates to the whole world. So it is possible that when Ahmadis think of something intensely all over the world, that concentrated thought over one particular subject may reach many other people of the world who may think this is their own idea. But originally that idea would be the Ahmadi ideas. So this is how goodness spreads. If you create a strong community which thinks well of others, somehow the awareness is born around that you should think well of others. This I have noticed during my experience when I meet the British intelligentsia, the intellectuals from Britain, and when I watch some television programs, I am amazed to see that the same ideas are being expressed and are becoming more popular in the ordinary British life, of which I have spoken much before. The whole Jamaat knows. I don't say they imitate me, because they may not have any recourse to any of our audio-video programs. But this sort of dissemination which I am speaking about may be occurring. And the Ahmadis who think in the same terms as I think may be thinking of these things in their own minds during night, during day. And these ideas may be enlightening the whole atmosphere around. So this is possible. Who asked this question? Oh, yes. It is possible that this is happening now, but we will not know definitely. The definite knowledge can only be attained when two people are set apart to long distances, and they decide among themselves that they would note if any special idea was occurred in their mind at a certain time. And when they exchange note, then this can be ascertained. So I have tried this myself. I have tried it with some friends living in Canada or even in London or elsewhere, and I keep my notes when a special idea struck me. And when I exchange notes with others, it's amazing that the same idea strikes them exactly on that time, at that time. But nobody knows where it began there or it began here. It seems to be a simultaneous phenomenon. So of that I can bear witness, this is true. It happens. But to be definite about it requires some investigation and scientific study. Thank you.
Thank you, Hazur. Hazur, the next question is from Naimul Haq from Southall. He's studying his GCSEs. He asks, where does Hazur see this his question is relating to Humanity First. He asks, where does Hazur see this project going in the short term and in the long term?
Where is he? Please come to the microphone and tell me, what do you understand by Humanity First? Okay. Come closer to the microphone. Wa alaikum salam.
I believe that it's a charity organization of our Jamaat, and it was made by you.
Then?
And you have, you had a role of going to Bosnia.
You see, this charity organization, Humanity First, is not directly related to the functioning of Ahmadiyyat. That is why it was created separately. It is one of many such organizations which are already working in the world. So that is why I have repeatedly warned Sadr Sahib Ghulam Ali Ahmadiyya not to mix these two things together. Where Humanity First works, it works exactly on the same lines as other organizations of similar nature are working, whether based in UK or elsewhere. So keep your identity clear from Ahmadiyya, but the Ahmadiyya wish to help others has given birth to your organization. But directly you do not draw money from Jamaat funds. We spend on charity in so many ways. So part of our spending which is on charity may be transferred to you. But as a whole, you do not draw from Jamaat funds at all. And you raise your own funds not in the name of Jamaat. You raise your funds in the name of charity. So keep this entity distinctly clear in your mind, and then there will be no problem in serving the purpose for which you are created. Thank you.
MTA International, reaching the corners of the earth.